Simeon Woods Richardson is on top of the mound. He's back in the big leagues. Last time out was May 14th in Baltimore when 4 innings, gave up 6 runs on 8 hits and a couple of home runs, and there was a squeeze there because of the doubleheader. Twins needed a starter. He was the guy to go out.
The right-hander delivers, and that is into right field. A base hit, so Smith gets the evening started the right way. So here's Seager. He goes back to that big open stance, Mike.
And he is currently in the longest offer of his career. He's 0 for 25.
That's a quality miss at the bottom of the zone. Ball 4, and Seager draws the walk and the 1-1. And that's right back up the middle, snared out there by Castro for the second out of the inning.
2 on, 2 out. On the ground is short, and Correa will throw to second, and the force in time to get Seager, and the inning is over.
This is Tyler Mahle, the former Twin, on the mound tonight for the Rangers.
Oh, and he's having an all-star season. You look at the numbers there: 2.02 ERA, 5-3 record in his 13 starts, and the 196 batting average against.
As he delivers to Buxton, who smashes one high and deep to right. Garcia won't even move. That one's off the top of the Winnebago deck and bounces back into play.
A buck truck double to begin play tonight on a ball Garcia in right field never saw. He never moved. He was a statue in right field. And Buxton, good start. He's at second base to begin the game tonight.
And Larnach shoots that out to center field, and a weird read as Carter had to come sprinting in to make the catch. He started back a step, maybe 2, but makes a nice play. 1 away.
Well, this is a good recovery. He has the shades on. He did not get a good jump. You see him sprinting in and gets there in time.
Jeffers hits at it to right field, and Garcia makes the catch. He'll spin and throw it back in. A little wild for Garcia, but Jeffers retired, and Buxton holds second base. 1-1 pitch, and Correa lifts that short center. Carter coming on, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Boy, 2 really good sliding grabs in center field for Evan Carter.
2 scoreless innings, and now we'll see Burke second time through, because the numbers climbed quite a bit for the opposing offense against him earlier this season. Second time they saw him in a given start. On a hop, Correa to the backhand side. Great pick and throw, big time. Platinum on display. C4 once again at short. It never gets old.
That is so good. Number one, just catching that hop, but then having the arm strength. Like, most guys can't get this ball in the air. If you're moving away from your target, you spin away from it, you're throwing this flat-footed. That is all arm strength, and he got it all the way there in the air.
Seager walked his first time up. The 1-0 is hit sharply up the middle, and Correa's right there, but the ball ends up going right over his glove. He was in perfect position to field that, about as far up the middle as a middle infielder can be, and it looked like the hop just went right over his glove.
I guess that's a bad hop. The ball was hit at 111 miles an hour.
The decision still being made as to whether or not that's a hit or an error. I would think it would be a hit.
Kind of the way you have to play.
Popped up shallow right. Walner France, and Ty France in foul territory makes the play.
Here comes the 4th inning in a scoreless game, and here comes Jake Berger.
But he's managed to pitch around it. Here's a line drive to center, and that is dropped by Buxton, and then he falls down. Berger may bite off too much here. No, he gets a second base out of it.
Great aggressiveness, I'm assuming, on the air by Buxton. This is a line drive. Hits the heel of his glove. When he falls down, he gets up to the ball quickly. Didn't realize that Berger was running, and then Berger just being aggressive on a misplay in center.
And here it comes. He takes high and outside, ball 4. Last 2 pitches weren't even close.
So an error, a walk, second walk issued.
A chance for the Rangers to grab a lead here. Both teams have gone 0 for 3 with men in scoring position.
This one hit hard out into right field. That's a base hit. Berger around third. He'll score. Carter's got good speed. They'll stop him at third on the double by Garcia, and the Rangers strike first tonight. It took until the 4th inning, but they lead 1-0.
Big at bat from Adolis Garcia. Fastball around the middle of the plate, 94 miles an hour, and shoots it down the right field line.
The infield in for Higashioka, who struck out looking his first time up.
And that one is into left field, base hit. Carter is in. Garcia around third. He'll score. 2-run single by Higashioka, and the Rangers have taken a 3-0 lead.
Great job by Higgy. Great job by the bottom of the order, getting the job done.
So a leadoff walk here to Ryan Jeffers. And here comes Correa, who was robbed of an RBI hit by Evan Carter on a sliding catch in the first inning.
This one to right center. Garcia back. Garcia will turn. That's going to be off the wall. Correa on his way to second base. He is in standing. Jeffers makes third. Here we go. Second and third. Ty France has been excellent. Runners in scoring position. We've seen that all year. He's also reached base safely in a career best 20 consecutive games. France to right. This one slicing in the corner. Garcia back. That's over his head. That's off the wall. On his way to second base, and France is going to be tagged out, and Correa only makes third as a run scores. It's a 3-1 game. So Adolis Garcia is just playing target field so well in right. And yes, a run is in, but also throws out France at second, and Correa only makes third.
Runner at third, 2 outs for Lewis.
Lewis lines a base hit to center. Big pick-me-up swing there from Lewis. That'll score Correa. And this is a 1-run game here in the fourth. Huge 2-out swing from Royce, his 8th RBI.
That's how you answer right there, and that's how you pick up a teammate.
So it's 2-1, 2 men in scoring position.
Young is 1 for his last 21.
And that is a base hit into left field. Seager's in. Here comes Carter. Here comes the throw. He's safe. A 2-run single for Josh Young, and the Rangers cash in. It's 5-2. That was big.
Great job by Josh Young. That ball's below the zone. Sometimes you have to hit a pitcher's pitch, and that's what Josh Young does.
Here comes Adolis, who has reached on an error and doubled home the first run.
And that one is out over third. Fair ball and down into the corner. Young chugging for third. Garcia with his second double of the night. And now the Rangers really threatening to open it up. Rangers knock out Woods Richardson.
And Justin Topa was looking to get the final out.
At the moment, up 5-2. There's a base hit deep out into the right field corner. That'll score 2 more. Young is in. Garcia touches the plate. Higashioka with a 2-run double. 7-2.
How about the bottom of the order for the Rangers tonight?
Smith tonight, he went for 3.
Smith lines that to center field. Higashioka around third base. Buxton's throw is through and not in time, so Smith goes to second. 8-2 Rangers.
Opening this game wide open.
And striding into second with a double is Larnach. With 2 outs here in the 5th, and the Rangers leading 8-2. It will bring up Ryan Jeffers.
And Jeffers, nice 2-out swing. Base hit to right. Garcia does glove it. Spins. He'll throw to second base. It's offline on his way to third. The ball travels. Larnach scores. And Jeffers makes this a 5-run game.
Simeon at second, 2 men out. Rangers ahead here 8-3. And that brings up Evan Carter. And he's having another good night at the dish, which makes him now 4 for 6 over the last 2 games.
That ball's hit hard. Deep out to right. It is gone. Whoa. Carter gets out of here in a hurry. 2-run shot. His 3rd homer of the year. The Rangers in double digits. It's 10-3.
All right, we head to the bottom of the 6th inning, and the Rangers large and in charge here today. Wallner 0 for 2. He's popped up, and he has also struck out.
Swung on, hit high in the air, right field. That's a no-doubter, and out of here. 0-2 pitch, and there's Wallner's 5th of the year. Boy, the ball leaves his bat in a hurry. He has been swinging a hot bat. Mally's given up now just 4 home runs.
Langford is 0 for 4 tonight. He's the only Ranger who hasn't reached.
I don't know, but that ball's just smoked out to left field, and it is gone. Well, the home run ball has visited in these late innings. Langford with his 12th of the year. And the Rangers scored their 11th run of the night. What an outburst.
Second deck for Langford. What a wallop.
Seager a base hit. Semien walked. The base hit through the left side for Berger, and now it's Evan Carter.
This ball hit hard into right field. That's a base hit. Seager scores. Semien to third. The Rangers going station to station. But it's another RBI for Evan Carter, and it's a 12-4 Rangers lead.
Still nobody out in the 8th inning.
So now it's Young's turn. See if he can take advantage of the crowded bases. And that is out to right field. Another base hit. 1 run is in. They'll go ahead and wave Berger He scores into second base. Young with a 2-run double. It's 14-4. Rangers just pouring it on. This one lined out to right field and hauled in out there by Wallner. Carter tags. He scores. The throw gets away, and that allows Young to head to third. So a sacrifice fly by Garcia. He picks up his second RBI of the night.
And here's the pitch, and a bouncing ball hit the third base. The play will go to first as Young scores, and the Rangers now lead 16-4.
Caleb Bosley will pitch this ninth inning for the Rangers with a 12-run lead.
16-4 our score with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. And the pitch is hit in the air to center field. Back goes Carter. On the track, makes the catch to end the ball game. The Rangers have won it by the score of 16-4 as they draw first blood in this 3-game series.